Oh, that's right. Good evening, San Diego. It's Friday night at the end of a long week, and if that long week finds you leaving a happy hour, it's going to be my job to keep you between the lines here on KCBQ. You're tuned into AM 1170. We've got a great show for you coming up this evening. It's a real estate based talk show, and I'd like to spoil you guys with certain guests from around the town, around the community, who have something to offer. We're going to talk a little bit about my week in review. I had the best week ever, and here's why else you're going to want to stay tuned. Our guest in studio is an author, a musician, a local guy. He's kind of a Renaissance man. Matthew Binder is in studio to promote his new book and talk some politics with us. We're going to answer some listener questions, and we're going to touch on the three things you cannot ask your tenant by law as a real estate investor. If you have tenants, you're going to want to stay tuned for that. Here's how you can find me for more info about the show. Of course, I urge you to visit skipadams.info. You can follow us online. Join the conversation on Twitter with the hashtag BetweenTheLinesSD. And again, listener questions at SkipAdamsCA. So starting off this show, we're going to talk about my week in review. I have to say I had the best week ever. Plenty of best friends in town, not only for turkey, but if you tuned into the show the past month, and I'm sure you have, you know that it's time to get married. So I got married last week. I had my best friends in town, family, friends, all gathered around the Thanksgiving table for what turned out to be my rehearsal dinner on Thanksgiving. We rented out a big venue downtown and had one of the best Thanksgiving meals I've ever had, not just because of the company, but also